What if you could prepare for your MCAT exam in 3 to 6 months to not only go confidently into the exam, but also earn an MCAT score high enough to secure your spot in your top choice medical school, all without wasting hours rummaging through material in dense books or becoming completely overwhelmed with anxiety? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it is absolutely possible. Most college students have no idea how to prepare for their MCAT exam. The school systems don't prepare students for the type of critical thinking that's required on this exam. Instead, colleges teach students how to memorize and reproduce content. That means pre-med students are missing out on a fundamental skill that is essential for doing well on the MCAT exam. In fact, the average scores on the MCAT exam for pre-med students nationwide has dropped over the last year for the first time in a decade. And it's because students simply lack key strategies and important exam skills, which is leaving students unable to apply their content knowledge. But it's really not their fault. They simply aren't being taught these skills in school anymore. Meaning, if you aren't working specifically to try to develop these critical application skills when you begin preparing for your MCAT exam, you may be overwhelmingly unprepared come exam day. Learning how to take a critical thinking exam unlocks confidence and opportunity for any pre-med student. There's really nothing better than knowing that you have the skills that you need to apply your knowledge to different types of problems, even when they're in a format that's completely different from what you're used to seeing in your classes. This is why at STEM Excellence, we have developed a program to help pre-med students prepare for their MCAT exam. We start by establishing a baseline of where a student is beginning, and we use that baseline to inform where the student's focus needs to go. We use our experience of working with hundreds of pre-med students to ensure that students are prepared come exam day. Here's how it works. First, we build out a tailored plan that incorporates each individual student's strengths, weaknesses, and timeline, so the student knows exactly where their focus needs to go each day. Next, we introduce strategies while making sure that the student understands all of the content on the exam at the higher level that's required for this advanced application. After all, you can't really think critically about a concept that you don't even fully understand. Then we move to step 3, which is the most important: practice. We incorporate a multi-layered approach of different types of practice to really build the critical thinking and application skills while mastering different exam-taking strategies. Our students do this in a supportive environment of coaches and other students where there's an equal level of encouragement and accountability to make sure that the students progress through the necessary steps. Finally, we work on the unknown. We get students comfortable tackling tricky problems about information they aren't familiar with, or even humanities topics that they haven't even seen before. This ensures that students have the confidence and the knowledge that they need to succeed on their MCAT exam. So when you're beginning to prepare for your MCAT exam, yes, you can go and grab a random one-on-one tutor from an online company. And yes, most of the science concepts that are covered on the MCAT exam are explained online somewhere, probably for free. Yes, you could purchase a program from a big box test prep company, but none of these options are looking at the bigger picture. They aren't focused on where the gaps originated from, and they aren't focused on giving you the skills and the strategy that you need to be a top performer on the MCAT exam. In fact, if any of these options were working for you, honestly, you wouldn't be here right now. I have over 20 years of experience helping pre-med students reach their full potential in college and go on to get accepted into medical school. If you want to be in control of your future, we need to make sure you develop these skills necessary to succeed on a critical thinking exam like the MCAT. I mean, can you imagine leaving your MCAT exam feeling confident that you did the absolute best that you could, and then receiving a score that you can be truly proud of? That is what I want for you, and that is what I can help you with. Because this isn't just about your MCAT exam. This is about how you'll approach all of the large exams until you're a board-certified doctor. If that sounds good to you, click the button below this video to head over to our website and enter your details. You can then schedule a free call with us so that we can put a plan in place for you to prepare to ace your MCAT exam. See you then.